Hello everyone, we are back in Gotham Knights with the bootylicious Barbara Gordon, who is only surpassed by the even more bootylicious Nightwing. So let's get back to doing some superheroing over here. Everyone says how terrible this game is, but I have to see it for myself. It's one of those where it's like the Matrix. You have to see it for yourself before you're convinced. So we're gonna check out some more of it. And also I was gonna play Alan Wake 2, but since I have to record Resident Evil 3 after this, I'm not gonna have enough time for Alan Wake. Alan Wake needs at least like an hour and a half or 2 hours to fully soak in the atmosphere, and that's not gonna be possible right now. So let's just hang out with Gotham Knights a bit, and it's apparently janky frame rate. No idea why the game runs rather poorly. Then again, I've heard the Arkham games also run poorly on modern consoles, so apparently it's a WB that's responsible. I was wondering how we stand up. Damn, Barbara's caked up. God damn. Okay, so how do we call our bat cycle again? I think it said press up and then triangle. There's some civilians, but I guess we can go down there, right? Like, we own this city. Ugh. God damn it, that was gonna suffer fall damage there. Frayden Hall. So who is Frayden again? Is that a character in the comics? Nice how they put the damn... the invisible playable area. Come on. So you have to stay in the playable area. That sucks. The Arkham games let you go wherever you like. Why wouldn't frickin' Matrix here? This bullshit. It's like the invisible walls in Spyro games. Why do so many games struggle with reaching 60 FPS? That's the whole point of having a frickin' PS5. It's supposed to be powerful. You can't do shit. Tutorial bat cycle. You can call the bat cycle wherever you're near a road. It would help if she had like goggles on or something so that she could see the playable area instead of just being all distracting, because come on, that's ridiculous.
What on earth?
You imagine if you're in Gotham, you just see Batgirl or Robin or Nightwing just strolling out of a university. God, that would be awesome. We own this city, right? Bruce left it to us. We practically own it. And here comes the bat cycle, or as it's probably known to most players of this game as the slow cycle. Because apparently it's mega slow. I think it's that epic ass music. I guess it makes sense that it's slow since it's so damn heavy still. Doing a wheelie, Barbara, really? Thinking you're Nightwing? So what are the controls again? Okay, so we have a steer, eject with L1, brake with L2, accelerate with R2, range attack. Is that a machine gun? Damn, they're not even paying attention. They don't give a fuck. That's a common sight. You just see a bad person. Oh yeah, it does feel slow compared to the Batmobile. You know, the Arkham-mobile feels a bit quicker. Can we get a photo of this? Oh, come on. How can you not access photo mode at this time? That's the perfect time to take a photo when you're on a motorcycle. What the hell? Freaking weirdos. See you guys. Keep up the good work. Ooh, you see that popping right there? Avoid fighting GPC officer. They are tough opponents who do not offer rewards or XP when defeated. Tough opponents, my ass. Those guys are sissies. Come on, like, Harley Quinn beats up those guys regularly. How the hell are they tough? The Joker weighs like 115 pounds and he knocks him out by himself. How are those guys freaking tough? Can we just go around them? What are you staring at? Yeah, literally, can we just go around them? I guess, or do we just can we just go around them? Fuck, they closed the streets. I guess we're just running out of going past them. Don't mind me, I'm not actually doing anything, guys. Listen to this epic ass music, shit. Come on. You can do a wheelie? Oh. Okay, so we gotta follow the yellow brick road. Okay, that's where we're going. Gotham City General Hospital. They and Ray shall go try to blow that place up in the Arkham DLC. Or that's where they're having the gang war. Ray's followers and what was the other one? What's his other daughter? Nissa's? Oh, we gotta go follow the arrows. There you go. Press the people right in the subway. It does feel slow. So the police are no threat because you can just outrun them, basically. Oh.
This is the GCPD. Put your hands in the air and drop your weapons.
I don't know how they think they're gonna stop a superhero on a motorcycle, but they're welcome to try. Seriously, what can they even do? You can't shoot her, she moves too fast. That thing's like military grade hardware, so they can't even outrun it, so yeah, you pretty much got nothing they can do.
Drop your weapons. Do not run.
Oh, they're talking about how they fired Batman. No, Batman hasn't been fired, guys. He's not dead. It's only temporary because he's probably in Rach's custody, but he's incapacitated for now. You gotta rely on his 4 children to shape things up. We made it. I so wanted to like this game very much when it first was announced. People are paying attention to Suicide Squad because it was on Rocksteady. But I hate the Suicide Squad, so I didn't give a crap about that game. I wanted this game to be good, and I was hopeful that it would be good since it was WB Montreal working on it, and then apparently it didn't take into account the fact that a lot of WB Montreal members had actually left by then, so what we were left with was the leftovers. Plus you had WB becoming more and more incompetent by the year, so just not a good recipe for it. And then they sacrificed the Damian Wayne Batman game for it. It's just a whole bunch of freaking messes. Not surprised it turned out bad, but I really, really wanted this game to succeed because there's too many games that are focused on just Batman. I know that's what it sells, you know, that's what sells for WB, but the thing is, basically everyone in the DC universe is ignored in favor of Batman, except for like Lex Luthor and occasionally a couple of those super people. But yeah, Batman just soaks up so much attention. I wanted a game without him to succeed, especially since it was Nightwing. You know, Nightwing should have gotten his own little mini game from Rocksteady years ago, and they did one DLC for Barbara, and that wasn't enough. They never even utilized Robin properly. It's just I really wanted to succeed, and it just was not meant to be.
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a who, not a what.
Funny thing is, people have pointed this out on Batman streams that between all the different continuities, Barbara has boned each and every one of those 3 men right there. all of
I
them.
guess.
She's just gone through them like a train. All 3 of them. The continuities are different, but yeah, at one point or another, she's been in bed with all 3 of them. So she kind of is like a bit like more like Bruce than they are, right? Because Nightwing's supposed to be a playboy, but he's not really a playboy, right? Like I think he's more respectable in the comics. But he's a freaking cop in Bloodhaven. Jason Todd's more of a loner, and Tim doesn't really get that many girls lusting out after him, right? So if Batman or Bruce is a playboy, I guess Barbara is a playgirl because she's gone through all of them.
The freaks have no qualms about killing people. Still, this isn't their MO. I doubt it was them.
Great. So that just narrows it down to every other criminal in Gotham.
Exactly.
They said the voice acting for Barbara was bad. It seems alright to me so far, but I'm guessing it's gonna get worse, like most things in the game. People are also saying Jason Todd is too brawny. He's supposed to be slimmer. Because, you know, he doesn't beat up people physically. He relies more on his guns. Or he doesn't beat them up that much without the guns. It is good to see Barbara up and walking again, but still.
Figure out what our next move is.
I never
going
agreed
out.
with keeping her in the chair
gonna
for
sit and wait
so long.
Whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
He's gonna shoot everyone.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Jason, you look like you're wearing a sock on your head.
Whatever.
Get the hell out of here, fool.
It's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
What happened to your helmet? He literally looks like he's wearing a sock.
Anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom.
And why does he have his freaking mask on when it's just the 4 of them? They're in a freaking
I thought the backup would hold.
7-story building or something. Why does he have his mask on there?
No need. I've
Oh,
put
it's
in a
Alfred.
small fix that should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
I don't like his voice.
Damn
I
it!
think I've gotten too used to the old Alfred from the Arkham games.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up.
Get out of there, sock boy.
We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Alfred's rocking that trench coat though, like a true spy. I like his look. I just don't like his voice. It was funny because I didn't like the Arkham voice Alfred had at first, but I got used to it over 3 games, or 4 games really. All right, case file 1, investigation unlocked. No, I wanted to see them investigate him. What do you want, Dick?
That drive will take a while to decrypt. Any luck with the construction site?
Negative. It was obviously shut down in a hurry, but no real clues as to why. Definitely nothing connecting it to this guy Langstrom.
If only Bruce had had the chance to tell us what he was working on. This case, it's like reading a book with half the pages missing.
If anyone can figure it out, it's you, Babs.
This is a tough one, even for Oracle.
He's such a
I
pretty
wasn't
boy.
talking about Oracle or Batgirl. I was talking about Barbara freaking Gordon. You've got this. And I've got your back every step of the way.
So smooth.
Thanks, Dick. We'll figure this out. All of us.
Looks like he's wearing sneakers. I don't like his look. He does have the booty though. That's the most important part. That's the part that all of Bloodhaven recognizes it. Like they literally made a statue of him in the comics to honor him, because they actually like Nightwing as opposed to Batman. And you know, the way Gotham treats Batman is not the way Bloodhaven treats Nightwing, and they made sure to get every detail of his ass perfect in the statue. Even the criminals in Bloodhaven know it's him just because of his ass. God damn, Dick Grayson. What was the case? I guess it's on the computer. Anyway, what I was saying about Barbara, it's nice to see her up and walking again, because I never agreed with keeping her in the chair for so long. I get that it was inspirational to disabled people and all that stuff. People in a wheelchair, you know, you have a superhero like you to relate to, who's not Charles Xavier or something like that. But the problem is the motivation for putting her in the chair was not noble at all. It was DC wanting to pull a stunt, and they basically told Alan Moore, who at the time was somewhat sane. Like, Alan Moore is completely insane at this point. He's gone. He is off the fucking planet, but he was sane back then. And they basically told him, and this is his own words, cripple the bitch. So it's one thing if they had intentionally set out to make Barbara a relatable disabled character. It's the fact that they didn't care that, one, it was a woman, and two, they viewed her as side baggage that Batman could deal without. So that's why they sacrificed her to the Joker, which is why that whole move of keeping her in the chair never set well with me. I get for a few years at least, but to show, you know, disability and how you overcome it and stuff like that. But this is the DC universe, and like Batman, when he got his back broken by Bane, they bent over backwards to fix it. They gave him treatments. Alfred and Robin got him special medicine. They sent him for treatment in the East. They sent him to recover his skills. Like, he just they moved heaven and earth to get him back on his feet again. But for Barbara, they couldn't do shit. You have the freaking Green Lantern Corps. You have technology on the Watchtower of the Justice League from Kryptonian sources. You know, you have Kryptonian technology, all this stuff, and you gotta keep Barbara in the chair. Meanwhile, if Superman gets his back or neck broken, they immediately get him up on his feet in like 2 weeks. It's insane. Just because it was her and a woman, they viewed her as disposable. So that never sat well with me. So people disagree when they finally got her walking again in the comics after some surgery and some therapy. But I was all for it, because it's like I said, a male superhero gets injured. Batman or Superman, they get injured in life-threatening ways, paralyzed. Everyone in the freaking Justice League moves their ass to get him back on her feet again. Barbara Gordon, who's giving a hell of a lot of her life to Gotham, gets paralyzed from some stupid attack by the Joker, and they don't do shit for her. That just sucked. It was I don't want to use the M word because I don't want to get too political, but that was definitely a move motivated by misogyny on the part of DC's editors. I remember this was back in the early 90s, so like both DC and Marvel had some pretty scumbag people working for them back then. It wasn't like it is now. People complain about it being too woke now. Oh, it's too woke, it's too diverse. Dude, you'd rather it be woke than having the completely racist and sexist asshats you had back in the 90s and Marvel and DC. You don't want those guys back. Ike Perlmutter, that piece of shit, you don't want any of them back in the industry. You know? It's better this way, even if you need time to adjust to it. Because at least some of the quote-unquote wokeness is due to good intentions. Like, Ike Perlmutter was just an ass. He hated Jews, hated women, hated blacks, hated Latinos. He just hated everybody who wasn't a white man. And then DC had their problems with their editors who hated women. So it was, you do not want to go back to that time, man. You just don't. It's better this way. That was my soapbox rant, so let's move on. Barbara's good and walking, that's all that matters. This is the skill tree which I've heard some bad things about, obviously. Ability points. Leveling up your character awards ability points that can be spent to learn new abilities. Spending ability points also unlock access to new abilities. Gee, you think? You think earning points unlocks? God damn, why do they explain it to us like we're 5 years old? Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. Different levels. You have Justice, Grit, Oracle, and Knighthood, which has to be unlocked. So that I can see that being a bit cool. But okay, let's. Oh, look at that. We got stealth camouflage, like Metal Gear. Sensors and cameras cannot detect back row. Hell yeah. But we gotta start with the basics. So we got 278 XP, so we can't afford anything at the moment. What can we afford? Oh, and they're all connected too, so it is like a genuine skill tree. Not available, not available, because we don't have anything. We need health, obviously. That's something you need in all games, health. So AR mode, Batgirl can disable certain devices like cameras, turrets, mines, electronic panels, and laser controls in AR mode. Okay, so this is basically like the little gadget Batman has on Arkham, where you can disable the guns and the mines. Okay, so that'll be useful later once we actually get to places where we have to infiltrate. Grit is, so that's basically health. Batgirl can revive herself once after health is depleted. Well, that's pretty useful. I wish Batman had that in Arkham. You know, when he got knocked out, it was just game over. 4% health upon defeating an enemy. Is this Spider-Man that does that, where you get your health back after you beat an enemy? Or is it Batman in the Arkham games? I forget which one. They all blend together at this point. But we can't afford any of that. Do we have to use it, or can we just save our points? I don't think we have to use it right now, right? Oh, come on. So I guess we have to use it? Oh, that sucks. I wanted to save them, but I guess they want you to get a feel for how it goes, right? So let's see, what can we do? Critical damage. She looked like she was gonna charge there for a second. Batgirl beatdown can't be interrupted by most enemy attacks. Defense increases by 20% while using the ability, or increases Batgirl's critical damage. Fine, I guess we might as well do the damage, right? Oh, it's not connected. Also, we do have to buy perfect evade. That sucks. Because we already dodged well enough. The enemies are slow to begin with. I guess they're not going to rest until we buy it, right? So we might as well buy it. First step into the night, trophy urn. Yeah, just like Spider-Man, you have to buy that first ability regardless of what you want. Even if you want to buy health or you want to buy attacks, no, you have to buy the web. I believe it's always a web slinging ability that you have to buy first, no matter what else you want. Momentum abilities. As you continue your investigation, each hero can unlock momentum abilities. Use the momentum abilities menu to view unlock conditions and unlock abilities. Sounds all complicated with momentum and stuff like that. So how do we get to the oh, I guess the case files aren't unlocked first. Momentum abilities. You just unlocked your first momentum ability. Momentum abilities are unique to each character and require momentum to activate. When ready, the ability icon in the lower right corner of the screen will change. To use a momentum ability, hold the R1, the assign button. I guess we have to use this too. So we acquired beatdown. Okay, so we hold R1. Batgirl performs a series of quick strikes on a single enemy to deal massive damage. So we hold R1 square, and then that activates it, and we use one momentum. Unlock momentum abilities by completing challenges. Alright, so let's okay, so here's our gear. Let's see the map first. Union Station, the Powers Club. What the hell is that? Is that where the Court of Owls is? GCPD Central, Gotham City Cathedral, Gordon Memorial. That actually sounds nice. We might want to check that out later. It's always nice to go to Spider-Man games where you see when you go to Uncle Ben's grave or Jefferson Davis's grave, Miles's father. So that might be nice to check out what do you call it, Jim's memorial. See what happened to him. I'm guessing he just died of old age, right? Because he was pretty old. There's Wayne Tech, Dixon Docks. I get it. After Chuck Dixon, the comic book writer, I believe he passed away last year. Cobblepot Steel. Why the hell does Penguin have a steel company? I thought he was broke. That's why he had to become a gangster. I guess he rebounded on his feet. Hey, Star Labs. I guess Barry's got a headquarters here. It was me, Barry. I pushed your dog into traffic. Blackgate Penitentiary. That's probably where Bane is. I don't know how they keep him locked up there. Iceberg Lounge. Oh yeah, Penguin's banging. Damn, I guess he's rich again. I guess it's too much to hope that he's not a criminal anymore, right? He's always going to be a criminal. Elliott Center. That's Hush, right? Thomas Elliott. That was his parents. There's the bridge connecting the rest of Gotham. Gotham City Gazette. Chelsea Tunnel. GCPD Major Crimes Unit. Fox Tech. Oh yeah, Lucius Fox does have his own company. Wayne Tower. Nightstone Sporting Complex. That was a building Bane blew up in The Dark Knight Rises. And the Monarch Theater. Cape Carmine. Oh, we know what happened here, don't we? This is where Batman was born. Legend characters. Oh, side activities. Alfred has some stuff for us. Factions. We got the Mob and the Freaks. I'm guessing they're not the type of freaks who suck toes, right? They're more dangerous freaks. That's been a long-running joke in one of the streams I watch. Like, what if Doctor Strange changed his name to Dr. Freak? Instead of doing magic, he just sucks toes and eats booty. Okay, we got basic training. Do we really need basic training? We're just punching people, right? Gear, let's see. The suit. Stock suits. Melee. Got a shock tonfa. Health pack 7. Smoke bombs 10. I didn't even use the smoke bombs. Oh, can we change the melee weapon? Let's see. Oh, I guess we don't have any others right now. Provides no advantages and offers only the most basic stats. Nice. So it's crap. I'm guessing Nightwing got the good sticks. Stock suit. We can't change any style. New Guard. Colorway. Iconic Alpha. Damn, so we're basically wearing spandex. We don't have shit. Gotta build all this stuff. I guess let's do some complete grab training, complete stealth training, complete combo training. I guess let's. We can't do them? Oh, interact with a training dummy. Never mind. Now where's the training dummy then? What else is in here? Oh, there it is over there. I hate that Nightwing insists on having his head exposed. That's just asking for a bullet to the head right there. Like, goddamn. Like, I was joking about Red Hood wearing a sock, but the thing is that mask is probably bulletproof. Tim Drake ain't much better, but Tim's kind of an idiot.
Strange, doesn't it, that Dr. Langstrom would keep such important
Nightwing should know better. He's been with Bruce the longest.
Cloud storage is notoriously easy to hack. Whatever's on that drive, Langstrom did not want people to know about it.
Fortunately, he wasn't counting on your technological prowess, Ms. Gordon.
Momentum ability, master expert, combat. Yeah, we're not an expert right now. Grabbing enemies, here we go. Gotta be that snake.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain, and pay attention to my voice.
I think he's modulating his voice, right? Because he sounds like freaking Brainiac. Like what Brainiac would sound like. You can grab enemies who are unaware. How do we grab them again? I forgot. Is it R2 or is it L2? No, that's a Batarang. Oh, damn. Really? There we go. Then we can throw them. Ooh, we killed him. Well, he won't be getting back up. He's dead. Let's strike him. It does feel slow. Like, I know they were working on a Nolan Burst game at one point that got cancelled. It was supposed to use the Nemesis system that WB had. Monolith developed that system, but it got canned. I imagine this is what it would have played like, right? Because Nolan Batman is notoriously slow, so I imagine he wouldn't have been as fast as Arkham Batman. It would have played like this, which is fine, I guess, if you want like a game with the Nolan stuff. But I don't know, they do look slow. Oh, damn, we fell off the world. Oh, we gotta throw him off the ledge. Safe trip. Ooh. Damn, we didn't throw him off the ledge, we killed him. Committing murder here. I guess it's a good thing that Bruce isn't here to see this. He'd be reprimanding Barbara for killing 3 guys. Alright, now you have a safe trip. Damn, he still didn't throw him already.
What do you think you're doing?
Hell yeah.
Is that something?
Alright, let's throw this fool over here. Grab him again.
You're one of those.
Oh, come on, really?
Fine. You win. I'll make you pay for that.
Come on, Barbara, just throw him. What are you doing? Just throw him over there. Now this guy's dead. We gotta find another guy.
Vigilante? Gotta check.
Damn, it's surprisingly hard to throw them. Mega hard to throw them. Like, it wasn't this hard in the Arkham game, right? I think you just thought it was just a simple throw. There you go.
As expected. Well done.
Okay, so you do earn XP for it. Okay, so we did grabbing, stealth, silent takedowns, and ambush takedowns. Let's try that one. So slow and quiet method that doesn't draw enemy attention. Ambush takedown is faster and louder. Okay. So this is pretty old hat. You know, this is just the same stuff from Arkham. So there's one fool. Where's the other dude? Where's the other dude? Oh. We don't want to go in front of him. Oh, look at that. We can do it from the ledge. So that's a silent one. Okay, so silent is basically triangle and then ambush is square. Damn.
You wanna go, hero? Let's do it!
That guy sounds electronic.
Come at me! I dare you! You'd better hope I don't find you! I'll find you! Serious!
Nap time.
Yeah, so let's just do 2 silent and then 1 takedown. 1 ambush takedown. See, the bones of something good are there. It's just that WB is so colossally incompetent that it kind of filtered down to WB Montreal. You know, the bones are there. They just couldn't really make something of them. But I guess with WB focusing completely on live service, I guess this is probably the best we're gonna get, right? We're not gonna get a decent superhero game for a long ass time after this, because they've stated outright they don't want to focus on any single player game. So I guess this is the best we're gonna get. So we might as well make the most of it. Combos.
Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
Let's go. That guy would be dead in real life. Especially when she's hitting with that metal thing. God damn. He's getting his ass kicked. Shove it up his ass, Barbara. That'll make him bleed. That'll make him squeal.
Good, but don't get complacent.
Practice breaking through an enemy's blocking enemy's defenses. We did that already, right? Ranged attacks, smoke bombs.
When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike.
Okay. There we go. Hit him in the nuts. Hit him straight in the balls.
I expect no less.
Ranged attacks, that's the batarangs. Right in the dome. Damn.
Get wrecked back. I don't like.
Damn, we're just bullying him.
I'll be the one.
Damn, we can kill people? Why is it not changing?
You. You could just let. Maybe you could not beat me up. I'm on my lonesome. You know, you could. Ah, hell!
Why is it not registering it? Yeah, let's try it again because I wanna do that one. Okay, hold L2, then aim with R. Tap R2 to fire. That's for precision aim. Okay.
Batgirl,
Now why is it not counting the ranged attacks?
I'll be the one to take you.
Oh, what was that? Oh, there we go. Ah, okay, so it's a triangle. Got it. And I'm guessing we hold it down. There we go.
As expected. Well done.
That's what we were missing. Okay. They didn't really explain it. Smoke bombs. Here we go.
Batgirl? Looks like my luck just... No one will remember your name! did she get away from us? Found ya! Just give up that.
Good. But don't get complacent. Jim would be proud of you.
I just want to see the button press that it is for the smoke bomb. Hold L1 to throw smoke bombs. Enemies will lose sight of your hero once they've grappled away. Okay. Okay, there we go. You just have to hold L1. You don't have to press anything else. Okay, that's enough training for now. Let's get down to business. Exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham. Can we buy anything with the points we just got?
Do you think it was a sort of embalming fluid?
It could be something he made himself.
Case file has been completed. Finish your preparations and leave the Belfry for a nighttime patrol and proceed with the investigation. Yeah, can we buy anything? That's what I want to know.
Science is so gross sometimes.
Not enough HP points. Shit, we can't buy jack. Alright, see ya, Tim. Dick. You fucking prick. What's up there? Damn, Bruce, you couldn't have left on a better headquarters. This place sucks.
The freaks really weren't pulling any punches back at the university.
Do you think they've already figured out he's gone?
Not yet. But like he said, it won't be long before they do.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, Bruce, for a guy who's a billionaire, you really could have left him a better resource. You know, resource-rich headquarters than this, because this place kind of sucks. Alright, let's go on patrol. That's what every superhero does, right? You go on patrol. Except for the X-Men, they can't patrol because they get killed, you know? People hate mutants, so they can't really patrol the way someone like Daredevil can. Tap AR to display nearby opportunistic crimes. There appears triangles in the HUD. So those just random scumbags. That's a lot of scumbags. God damn. So they're just looking to steal stuff, right? Which scumbag should we take out first? There you go. You got a few over there. It all feels so slow. That's the thing. Why does it feel so sluggish compared to the Arkham games? I don't get it. Oh great, car muggers. Or car thieves, whatever. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of him. Lord knows the police won't do their job.
Whoa, hold it!
Really?
You telegraph way too much.
It's just a brawler, regular. That was a woman? Really? Huh. Shooter. The muscle. Usually have some training and are keen to make a name for themselves to their bosses, which is a dangerous trait to fight. Shooter. Gun specialists like this have a solid aim, making them a nightmare distance. They often work in groups, trying to take us down when we're distracted. They're basically mini dead shots then. Of course they ain't shit. I thought I said it's cats. I was about to say, there's a cat show in Gotham. No, it's a gas. Okay, so the model's a woman. These guys are just random yahoos off the street. Who else wants it? Look at that. Nope. What's that over there? Gotham City Shopping Center. We need to make a deposit? Why is that shining purple? Huh. This looks like RoboCop, their version of Detroit City, only cheaper. Not quite as good. Ooh, god damn! Almost broke our fucking knee. Oh, muggers! Let's go kill them. I mean, knock them out.
You want me to keep going? All right.
Somebody, help me, please! Wait till my friends hear about this.
Wait! Here's that girl!
Get her! You ain't ready with this!
They have way too much health for standard goons. Like, come on, man. That 1 or 2 hits from that should be enough to knock them out.
Come on! Give me the wing!
No!
Need to be shy, hero!
We don't want to get out of here. Come on. Beat the shit out of this guy.
Too late to run now.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though,
We got something to do, Belfry?
the hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw in his lab. I guess I'm heading to the GCPD morgue, huh?
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
Don't worry. I know my way around.
We just have to do it, right? I know it's immature. We just have to do it, right? I really should spend time in a Spider-Man mode, photo mode, just to figure out what the hell all this shit actually is. Like, focus distance, blur intensity, focus distance, aperture blades. Like, okay, so that's 7. Like, what does that even do? That doesn't seem to do anything. Ooh, the camera. There you go. Make it slightly off tilt. That actually looks kind of good. Brightness, saturation. We don't mess with any of that stuff. Image filter. Now let's just do the regular one. Look at it, like it's a freaking masterpiece. God damn. Greetings from Gotham City there. That's a hell of a greeting. I kind of like that one. Oh, that's Harley. Hate that one. Batgirl. Like, I kind of want to do greetings from Gotham City. I just fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just do it that way. There you go. Greetings from Gotham City. Get a good up close look of what you'll be sniffing if you break the law. Let's do one with this one too. Well, look at that. That one looks neat. The camera. Someone is taking a picture of them. Alright, that's enough fooling around. That's way too much fooling around. Okay, so we have to go back over there. Where's some more criminals? We want to beat up some scumbags before we leave. 129, that's far away. Is there anyone close by? I guess not. 117, maybe that guy. Yeah, we can also sprint like that. So even though the game is slow, you don't actually have to run slow. We can sprint. 89 meters, perfect. That guy's close. .61 meters.
A bit more and we'll be in.
What are they doing?
Done yet?
Not much left now.
What the
Someone's taking shots.
hell was that? Let's go check it out.
They're never gonna find it.
I know we're not alone. Mask, spotted over here.
No!
Take out the guy with the gun first.
Oh man, we're in trouble.
Really?
Keep going like this, and we're all gonna die.
We should probably heal, but if we're going over back to the belfry, is there really any point? Because isn't our health just gonna restore back once we're, once we're back in the building? Don't we just get our health back? So is there really any point to using a med pack right now? So playing this game, it seems like they really didn't want to do things exactly like the Arkham games, so they just twisted things a bit. So like they were saying, oh, we don't want to do the exact same grapple system, so we're going to make it slightly different. Oh, we don't want to do the combat system, we're going to make it very different in some respects. But like the grapple, it was fine over there in the Arkham games, it should just kept that. There's no shame in admitting when someone came up with a good system, like Spider-Man ripped off everything from Batman, Arkham Asylum, and City. And Insomniac did not give a crap about it. They just said it's a good system, we're just gonna rip it off and improve it. And they did. You know? They improved it a lot in some ways, so there's no shame in admitting when someone else has designed a proper system. I would have preferred that than trying to create something completely from scratch, and as you can see, it very rough. Very rough. Which is a shame because, like I said, these characters do deserve better. They deserve way better than this, but since WB is in dire straits, that's pretty much all we're gonna get, right? Because WB sucks right now, so the hope of getting some decent new games featuring these characters are not looking good. And also it's 3:16 a.m. right now, so we should probably wrap this up soon so I can get to Resident Evil. Again. GCPD, the Lion's Den. Should we use a health pack? Might as well, right? We don't know how tough those cops are. The game says they're tough, but they were weenies over in the Arkham games, so maybe who knows? Maybe it's just talk.
We need all available units to Canal and Bay. 10-4 dispatch. They're not gonna know what hit them.
Another busy night. Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station.
So where exactly are we heading? Where exactly are we heading? Like, obviously we have to get inside the building, but where do we go? Is there a secret entrance? Or do we just take out those cops in front? What is that? Are those servers? Nah, that's air conditioning. Thought maybe they had outside servers for some reason. I don't know, you never know. This is Gotham, they do things weird over here. Okay, so where are those two cops again? Damn, I guess we do have to take them out. Oh well. Oh, reach GCPD headquarters back entrance. Oh, never mind. Can we pull up the map again? I want to see the map. Reach GCPD headquarters back entrance. Bonus, remain undetected. Find a way to get quietly inside. Yes, I guess we do have to go around the back, right? That's what they're telling us. Warning, video surveillance in use. Really? This place looks pretty run down. Is there really surveillance? Oh shit, there is. Fuck. I wonder if we can take that out. Let's see. Nope. Damn. Couldn't Bruce take out the cameras in the Arkham games? I know I mentioned them a lot, but it's impossible to avoid the comparison. Oh, LexCorp. Yuck. People complain a lot about the CW shows, but that's one part of Supergirl I actually liked. the fact that Lena took Lex's company away from him and renamed it L-Core and tried to use it for good. You know, until she tried to brainwash everyone, but she mainly tried to use the company for good. That's one thing I actually really love about that series, the fact that Lex Luthor got his company taken away from him. Because the guy is such an ass, and he's such a jackass that it's exactly what he deserved. Oh, look at that view. That actually looks like a pretty decent picture there. Let's take a... Which one is photo mode? I keep forgetting. It's down, right? No, that is on. It is not down. There we go. At least it's got a decent photo mode. I'll give it that. It does have a decent photo mode. I will give them credit for that. I actually really liked Lena as a character in that series too. Liked her. I liked that version of Kara. At least until she became a giant massive hypocrite, but I generally like that show. It's kind of just a shame that it's kind of a shame that because the showrunner was crazy, and I mean that woman was literally insane, that for that reason it kind of went off the rails in later seasons. But the early seasons still have some good episodes in them. I definitely recommend checking them out. Like, people make fun of the CW for a lot of its terrible programming, but some of the stuff they put out in the Arrowverse is actually better than any of the live-action DC stuff outside of the main Batman films. Cause like Zack Snyder stuff and some of the projects they've done, like Suicide Squad, are just completely terrible, even compared to CW stuff. Like CW actually has some decent stuff once in a while, or had it, because the Arrowverse is ended now. But when they actually had the Arrowverse, they had some decent stuff. You just have to know how to parse your way through it. You know, you gotta know what to watch and what to avoid, and that can be complicated if you don't have someone who knows the shows fully in and out. And Supergirl started on the CBS network, so I think that's part of the reason why it distinguished itself from the other shows. It kind of got like a solid foundation in the first season. Then it switched over to CW and switched showrunners, and that's when it became a mess. But damn, could we just sneak in there, really? Just like that? We just walk in the old back door? Huh. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go. Let's avoid the night watchman there. Nobody's gonna notice the woman in the purple costume perched on a ledge over there. That is not where I wanted to go. Not at all. What's this? We can't hack that. Damn, I guess we do have to go down there. Just walk in the old back door. Yeah, there's not a guard there, right? I don't think there's a guard there. No, it's empty. The Crisis on Infinite Earths miniseries was also pretty good. The crossovers generally produce some of their best episodes. That's where you got to see their version of Superman, and Arrow will get different versions, and Kara really got a chance to shine. So the crossovers are probably some of the best episodes they made. I know people hated the one with Kevin Conroy, but I think he was fine playing an alternate version of Batman. He had already played so much of heroic Batman by then that I think it was a change of pace for him to change it. It was a change of pace for him to play a Batman who kind of disappointed his world. You know, he became corrupt. Ooh. That is, quite a lot of men. That's a lot of men. I don't think Kevin minded. At least he got to play Batman, you know? At least he got to do something. You think they're gonna notice if we take out this guy? They're all staring over there. Sneak up behind them. Gotta go silent. GCPD Patrol Unit Resistance. Run-of-the-mill beat cops are much better, but they hate us, so keep your distance whenever possible. After Jim Gordon's death, Catherine Kane became the new commissioner, and the GCPD became more militarized and a lot less friendly to vigilantes. Feeling abandoned by society, the freaks have found community in each other together and instill panic and fear into the citizens of Gotham for fun. So they don't want money, they're just like a Joker, they want to watch the world burn. The Mob. Batman's work forced Gotham's crime syndicates to work together as one organization. They have a respected legacy and deep pockets. So now it's just the Mob. They're no longer actually any difference. Like, so you don't have Falcone anymore, you don't have Falcone, Sal Maroni, etc. It's just one single mob. Okay, so we have to go that direction, right? But they said the door's stuck. I don't want to... It says bonus if you remain undetected, so there has to be some way of making it past them without setting off any alarms. Oh, we got a bonus. Be careful to not harm the citizens you've sworn to protect. Yeah, obviously you don't want to beat up regular people when you're a bat vigilante. That was easy. Those three knuckleheads never even noticed anything. Whoa, that's a lot of things. This is the central precinct of the Gotham City Police Department. Houses the detective division where Renee Montoya works. She's the question Central Patrol and allows pre-trial holding for Gotham City Courthouse. The bat signal used to sit on the rooftop of the building, but it was taken down when Catherine Kane became the new police commissioner. Many of the vents and windows that used to sneak in through have been blocked or shut closed, which makes accessing the building much more difficult. Unfortunately, since Jim Gordon's death, corruption seems to have risen in the ranks. One of the main reasons for this was the creation of the Major Crimes Unit, an armored task force dedicated to stopping vigilantes and criminals alike. Officers in this division often abuse their power and are known to take bribes. It is safe to say that cooperation between vigilantes and the GCPD is now officially at an end. So the GCPD are basically enemies now. They're a bunch of corrupt bastards who are working for the criminals instead of the people. Nice.
I remember when they'd let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again?
Blueprints put the morgue on the other side of the bullpen. Careful not to be seen on the way.
So they basically gone back to a situation Jim Gordon had in in Arkham Origins, where basically he was the one lone cop that was actually good and everyone else was a scumbag. So now they've basically gone back to that. There's, except worse, because there's no good cops left besides Renee Montoya, and they have no idea she's a vigilante too. Obviously we can't pass through the metal detector. That would be suicide. It's funny how they treat Batman and his little helpers like that, and then in Metropolis they just worship Superman. He works with the police all the time closely. And in Central City, Flash works with the police. It's only Gotham where they don't want help. And it's not because they're opposed to vigilantes, it's just because they work for the criminals themselves. So that's why they don't want to have anyone investigating them. They don't want to have the bat people in there because they know they're all corrupt criminals themselves. You know, it's not like with Superman where they respect him, or Flash where he's literally one of them, even if they don't know it. But yeah, it's just they just don't want the bad people exposing all their crimes and their bribes.
That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One caller in interrogation.
I'd pay $100 for 5 minutes alone in there.
Oh, look at all the cobwebs. We're gonna need to wash this suit after we get the hell out of here.
Wild outfit.
Nope.
Damn. Work's pretty packed with that scientist now.
Also, I still got Raish in there. The League hasn't gone to retrieve him yet. We know they're coming eventually. And like I said, they probably already dug up Bruce's body. Him or the Court of Owls, one or the other, but we know they have Batman's body in there, so...
Right in front of Montoya?
Is that bad?
She was loyal to Gordon. Police like that can't be trusted.
Basically, listen to what they're saying. They're saying that actual cops who do their jobs can't be trusted. It's exactly like the real world where the police abuse their authority and they literally get the actual good cops either killed or forcibly retired. Listen to what they're saying. They're basically saying cops who actually do their job, who protect the people with integrity, can't be trusted because they can't be bought. That's how worthless these pieces of shit are.
Bullshit, I'm good at my job, Commissioner. Jim Gordon recognized the Gordon protected Gotham. You should try doing the same.
Yeah, shut up, Kane.
Get out of my face and go do something useful for a change.
I hope she dies. I hope the Court of Owls kills her and Jacob Kane. They're both jackasses. It's hard to believe they actually have a daughter who becomes vigilante herself. But I guess that's part of the reason why, right? She has those things as her parents. No wonder she's bitter. Where are we going? Sneak to the restricted area. It'd be funny if they were naked in there. Like in Police Academy. That's actually the one single positive aspect of a Batwoman that actually worked. The fact that her father, Jacob Kane, had that organization, the Crows, and it was staffed with corrupt pieces of shit. They were all literally nothing but corrupt pieces of shit, except for him. So like the Crows were literally just one other gang in Gotham. That was actually one of the very few ones that worked. Ooh. Why is she not sneaking down? Can they see through the glass or not? I think that's I think that's it's a two-way mirror, right? So I think they can't see in there. Well, not gonna. There she is, right there. She doesn't see us. So it is a two-way mirror. Because our barber is not cooperating. Okay, so they can't see us. Got it. Recording disabled. Nice. So if that wasn't actually a freak, a gang member, that person would be in trouble because they would just be doing all sorts of shit to them right in there. Bunch of corrupt assholes. Superman needs to come here and just burn the place down with his laser vision. Because these guys suck. There we go. Back on our feet. But where's the bullpen though? Operational services. Where's the bullpen? I don't see it. Oh, look at that. An F for barbecue. Holding cells. Is that the bullpen? I guess it is because it's pointing in that direction. Oh yeah, there's the little save icon. Sneak to the cell block.
Barbecue the rich, make it spicy!
Shut up in there, you freaking nut job!
Freaking nut job!
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in!
What?
It fell off, and then I ate it.
Keep that crap
the
to
hell?
yourself, weirdo.
You still got Betsy? I need my bag. The piggies took everything! I ain't got no crust left! Oh, man.
Shut it, you weirdos!
Yeah, let's just move, because I had a feeling that if we try to take him down, we're just gonna run into trouble.
With more gasoline. Burn it! Don't waste it! That's what they say.
I said shut up!
Actually, I might have to save recording Resident Evil until tomorrow. Because it's getting kind of late, but I kind of want to see what's in here. Oh, look, it's Scarface up there. I guess Joker hasn't stolen him back in this version.
What I wouldn't give to see that signal in the sky again.
What does it say? The bat signals how the late Commissioner James Gordon summoned Batman to GCPD HQ. Even as time went on and the relationship developed beyond the need for a gym, was still used as a symbol. He used to say it was a promise to the people of Gotham City that Batman was out there, that they were protected. He also called it a warning, a dare almost to the city's underworld. Just try something and see what happens. Following Jim's passing, new Commissioner Catherine Kane had the bat signal removed from the roof and submitted into evidence. Okay, so we're heading in that direction, but I want to see what else is here.
I guess the cat was finally dragged in.
Stolen diamonds. Suspect Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman. Several pounds of diamonds stolen from Gotham City Jewelers in Old Gotham in a heist. One of several suspected to have been performed by the serial cat burglar Selena Kyle. Nah, I'm sure she's still out there, free.
No, thank you.
Ventriloquist dummy. Suspect Peyton Reed, aka the ventriloquist. A wooden ventriloquist dummy known as Scarface seized from Peyton Reed, the daughter of Irish mob heavyweight Sean Riley. Peyton Riley. I don't know why I was saying Peyton Reed. That's the Ant-Man director. Peyton Riley claims innocence for all charges against her, stating it was the dummy who was actually at fault. This includes 2 homicides. So it's a woman here instead of a man. They're actually partially correct, because if it's like that one from the animated series, she has a split personality. just like that guy had. So he's not really in control of Scarface. Like the puppet is in control of him, because that's the way his alternate personality manifests itself. So he's genuinely mentally ill. Like, people accuse Batman of beating up the homeless and the mentally ill a lot, but there's actually only a couple of villains who are genuinely mentally ill. The other rest are just assholes and terrorists. Ventriloquist is one. He's genuinely mentally ill. And then you have Two-Face, obviously, as the other one. You can kind of count Jervis Tech, possibly, but he's such an asshole that he kind of deserves everything that's coming to him. But yeah, the only two real Batmans who are villains who are genuinely mentally ill and aren't in control of their actions are basically this guy or girl, Scarface. You know, because the dummy is basically controlling them. It's their other alternate personality. And Two-Face, because he's got a split personality and one side dominates the other. Those are the only two who are legitimately mentally ill. The other ones are just assholes and terrorists, just like I said. You know, ones like Bane and Ra's al Ghul don't even count, because those are just criminal masterminds. And Bane's a mercenary.
Let's hope that's the last we'll see of Ra's al Ghul.
Come on, Barbara, you know that's not true. He'll rise again. He always does. Ceremonial costume, suspect unknown. Ceremonial garb found in an unidentified body recovered from Wayne Manor ruins. Includes cape and several 10-karat gold detailing. The costume appears to be quite old and it's likely worth thousands. Damn, so Ra's is so rich he can literally outfit his costume with gold just for the hell of it. Because that doesn't offer him any protection at all. This is gold, so he's literally doing that just to show off how freaking rich he is. Friggin' Ra's. But come on, Barbara, you know he's gonna rise again. He always does. They're just gonna stick him in that vat of Lazarus pit and make him revive himself again. Like I said, they probably already have Bruce. Either them or the Court of Owls. One of them has him. What the hell's in there? Oh, I guess it was XP. I thought maybe we might have found like Mr. Freeze's freeze gun or something. Oh, you're sneaky like a cat. Sneakier than Catwoman. At least Barbara doesn't walk with that exaggerated motion she had, where she was just swaying her hips left and right in all directions and just slinking around like a cat, which suits her obviously, but it's still kind of weird to see in Arkham City. Never really liked Catwoman as a character or as someone to play as in the games. She had a good outfit, I suppose, in the animated series, but that's about it. She just plays Bruce like a fool. She plays him like a frickin' violin. What was that quote Master Miller said in Metal Gear Solid 5? They played us like a damn fiddle. That's basically Catwoman with Bruce, aka Batman. I mean, hell, that's basically Talia with Bruce, aka Batman. He just plays him like a damn fiddle, even when he should know better.
The morgue is just on the other side of the bullpen.
Security cameras can alert nearby enemies to your location. Use AR to search for a nearby control panel. Use the control panel to deactivate the camera. But other game we have to deactivate cameras using panels. I was playing one like that recently, but I don't remember which one it is. So there's the camera, but where's the panel? So this is not like detective mode. It's kind of like the another game was using this version too, where you just highlight enemies. Oh yeah, it's Spider-Man, of course, where you press the right trigger and highlights the enemies and their positions. This is exactly like that.
Will you stop giving me shit? It's bad enough I'm writing a desk.
Where's the panel?
I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Not my fault he tripped and hit the curb.
What a piece of shit scumbag. You suck, lady.
Parents want to sue the city. Good thing he's got prior. The lawyers will use that.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if we have the opportunity, you bitch. Is that the panel? What is that? Looks like a blowgun. Too bad we can't read it. Where's that damn panel? Because there's a camera. There's 2 and 3, but where's the panel to where's the panel to deactivate them? I have to admit, I am having fun discussing all the stuff about Batman and other superhero games and stuff like that. Like, the game itself is whatever, it's a game, but I'm actually having a bit of fun discussing, you know, just Batman and superheroes in general, so I might have to keep going with this for a few more videos at least. I have heard the main story is actually not that long, so maybe we can do like, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe? Not too long, you know, over a span of like 2 weeks, because I've heard it's pretty short, so I am having fun, you know. I'm not going to start the other Batman games for a while, so this is my only chance to discuss them pretty much right here. Because everything else we're doing is horror. Alan Wake, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, it's all horror. Dead Space. The only non-horror game is RoboCop. And that's its own brand of horror, you know. That's Murphy being trapped in a steel can for the rest of his life type of horror. Where the fuck is that goddamn panel? I guess it has to be where the diamond is, but where? How do we turn the cameras off? Because I want to choke that cop for what she did. But where's the panel? I don't see it. It's got to be here somewhere. Can we just jump to this ledge? See, because they form a network. You can see one pointing there. You can see the other two pointing over there. That's why we can't get her right now, because she's right in the middle. You see her there? If we could deactivate it, we could beat the shit out of that lady. Yeah, let's see who she's gonna sue. But where's the panel? I don't get it. It's gotta be somewhere nearby. There's only 3 cops though, so maybe we can avoid being seen. Let's see. Good. Can we swing over there? Or do you think they'll spot us? Oh yeah, it was Batman who could destroy the security cameras in Arkham City. Those were the ones that Strange was using to monitor the city. You could just knock them out with the Batarang. So it was Batman. Okay. Where the hell is that goddamn panel? Jesus, come on. Those guys had their backs turned up. Maybe you can jump over there. Let's see. We can. Perfect. Barb, get down. What are you doing, Barb? Get down there.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention away. Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
An accident? Have you seen the pictures?
We close cases here. You wanna play detective, Rook? You're in the wrong city.
No way any of this would have flown when Dad was commissioner.
God forbid they actually do their freaking jobs, right? That's what they're paying you for, you freaking dumbasses, to actually solve crimes. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus, these guys suck. Bunch of assholes. Okay, so they all stem from over there. I think that's where the power source is, right over there. So I don't think the light encompasses her, because you see it stops just short of where she is. I wonder if maybe you can ambush her. Fuck it, we got nothing to lose. We got nothing to lose. Oh shit, is she turning around? Nah, it looked like she was gonna turn around for a moment there. There's the panel right there. Alright, let's go. We don't have to do this, but I'm gonna beat up that woman over there. See how she likes it. We're gonna beat the shit out of that woman as much as we can while doing it silently. Gotta be silent about it, but we're gonna do it. Because that's just way too much like what they've caught certain cops doing here in Philly. Gotta be careful with this one. She moves quick. There we go. Let's get behind her. Which side is shorter? Is it this one or the other one?
They've been digging pretty deep into Red Hood.
The criminal known as Red Hood is the prime suspect of the execution of some other criminals, each involved in major crimes. Statistically, he's responsible for more hospitalizations than anyone in Batman's gang, proving Batman's methods are inconsistent. His moral high ground is for show. Working theory, his Red Group works as the group's fixer when brutality is required to solve problems. His combat efficiency suggests military training. Do not engage alone. Prepared by Detective Romy Chandler. Not Romy. From Romy and Michelle's high school reunion? Really? If only they knew Jason Todd pretty much just does whatever the fuck he wants. He's not their fixer. He's just a psycho basically, but a psycho on the side of good. That's pretty much all he is. There you go. How you like it, bitch? How you like them apples? Worthless piece of trash. Alright, we got our little revenge. We can go now. That woman really needed to be choked out like that. But now that we did, we could actually get the hell out of here. Have a nice nap, lady. Alright, let's move. She won't even know what hit her. Oh, look at the memorial for Jim. Is it for Jim or is that for someone else? No, that's for someone else. Who the hell is that? That's not Jim Gordon's memorial. What is that? In honor of all who... Oh, so I guess that's for, in honor of all who served? Is that what it says? In honor of all who... Yeah, I guess it was all who served, so that's just for the police. Okay, I thought that was Jim Gordon's memorial. I hope it is that he just died of old age and it wasn't something bullshit like Joker killed him or something. That would suck. Although it would explain why Joker's not around anymore. If he killed Jim Gordon and Batman just snapped and killed him, it would explain why he's not around anymore. So that way's closed off. I guess we made it. Oh yeah, we made...
Of course.
I was about to say we made it, of course. Of course it would be locked.
The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Well, there's only two, right? It's just a woman and the other guy, so... It's not like we have a huge amount of choices. There's only just two dudes. Actually, do we even need to bother with them? Because it doesn't look like it. It looks like we just picked the key on our own. Ah, but we gotta go around it. Grab that key.
Found it.
This is kind of cool, just sneaking around the police precinct. And this is actually a game I'm actually enjoying playing it, so this is kind of cool. Because Batman only did it once, right? Like in Arkham Origins, that's where the only time he snuck into the police precinct. Other than that, he mainly met the police outside. And he never fought them except in Origins. Because they were pretty well established as being allies by the time Arkham City came around. And Arkham Asylum, so he really only fought them in Origins when he was new. And Jim Gordon was still naive, thinking that he could do everything on his own. Not realizing he was the only good cop in like a building full of 100 bad cops. Alright, let's snoop around. What else can we find here? Forensics unit. That does not look good. They've already gotten there.
The forensics team. Did someone target them specifically?
Careful. You're obviously not alone.
Good. Still breathing.
So at least they didn't kill him, but I think she's done for. What are they gonna find here? League of Assassins or is it the Owl people? Oh, there's Raish. Oh, is that Talia? Or is it Nissa?
Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Perfect.
Oh, is she gonna burn him?
You know you can't beat me.
I like that she does have an accent. It doesn't sound ridiculous like the one in Arkham City.
I remember him telling you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess.
She looks Middle Eastern too.
Is the demon himself.
She just looked weird in Arkham City. Oh, she is gonna burn
You're
him.
not even a little bit tempted to use a Lazarus pit to bring your father back?
Bye-bye, Raish, I guess.
First time.
Oh, damn, he's gone. That's it for Raish.
Wait. Why did he go after Bruce?
That's a neat trick. I guess that's similar to what Batman does. I think she gave her a hint though, leaving behind the knife. You wouldn't just intentionally leave that behind. She's trying to help in her own way. Damn, I guess that's it for Raish. Assuming that fire can actually burn him, you know, assuming the Lazarus pit hasn't made him invincible to fire. She does look good at this one. Like, she looked kind of weird in Arkham City. One of the very few characters that Rocksteady didn't properly adapt, I feel. She sounded weird and she looked weird, but she looks pretty good here. But it's funny, Barbara asked her if she wasn't even a little tempted to use the Lazarus pit to bring him back, and it's like, Barbara, that man has died 9 times by now. I think he's all tapped out. You know, I think even Talia recognizes at this point she's gotta let him go. Because that man has been brought back way too many times. Like, in theory, I don't mind someone in the comics or shows, whatever, being brought back once or twice using the pit, because it's obviously a natural resource, and like all natural resources, it can be used or it can be abused. So I don't mind them bringing back someone once or twice. It's when you start to use it like Raish did, where you just so afraid of death you don't want to die, and you just start pouring yourself in there over and over again and becoming, you know, like a monster. That's when it turns into a problem. But once or twice, that's fine. Because even in the CW version, if they hadn't used the pit to bring back Sarah, imagine all the people she's saved since that time. Those people would all be dead, including even other superheroes like Supergirl or Arrow or the Flash. They would all be dead. So, you know, it might have caused her some torment in the short term, but in the long term, bringing her back actually saved a lot of people, including the other superheroes. You know, in the long run, it was actually a pretty smart decision. So, you know, once or twice is fine. The Lazarus pit is a natural resource, but when you start to abuse it like Raish did, and
Raish is not coming back from this one.
yeah, when you start to abuse it like in Raish did in Arkham City, that's when it gets to be a problem. Yeah, I'm still not convinced he's gone. I think either the furnace might malfunction, or else it might not even be him. I'm sure Talia thinks it's him, but knowing Raish, she has something planned. If not, oh well. See you, Raish. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. You asshole. Look at all the damage you've wrecked here. Oh, and there's Langstrom. I wonder if he's gonna turn into a bat.
Langstrom. Guess the ME was in the middle of the autopsy.
You're looking for a bio-decryption key. So a device, I guess, powered by genetic material.
Does it have to be any genetic material? Or can it be any genetic material? Does it have to be certain special material, if you know what I mean? Crime scene AR. Use AR when investigating crime scenes to reveal additional information.
You can learn
Alright,
a lot about how a person lived and died from blood.
The sample required to use the biodecryption key is blood. Ugh. It appears that Langstrom died slowly and painfully, cranial bruising and swelling, multiple stab wounds on his arms and legs. Some wounds pierced through him, making it possible to pin his body to the wall. There are also precise knife wounds in the chest and head, at least one being the likely cause of death. So did he never become the Man-Bat here, or are they just messing around with us?
Langstrom's file didn't say anything about diabetes. Why would he need a glucose meter?
Huh.
I had to stop playing this one. Too addictive.
Limited edition key fob used with massively popular multiplayer online role-playing game. MMORPG. Authenticator apps have made these devices more or less obsolete. I like how they have to explain to us what an MMORPG is.
You carry this
That's
to
not a
monitor
clue.
your oxygen levels on the go. Heart condition, allergies.
Yeah, he's a giant mutant. That's what his allergy is. Weathered wallet overloaded with receipt fast food loyalty cards. Oh, he loved his fast food. That was not good even for Man-Bat. No bueno.
I wonder if Langstrom's prints were a match to any crimes.
Like I have no room to talk because I love fast food too, but it's not healthy for you. I just eat it because one, it's tasty, and two, I have no interest in living that long. So, you know, with the way with the way things are going in the world, where we're probably going to be all living in hell in the next 10 or 15 years, I have no interest in surviving to 65. Hell no. Take me out before that somehow. Oh damn, we can't solve it. Fuck. Alright, so we need his blood and his fingerprints. Where are his fingerprints? The wallet would have them, right? Nope, I guess not. Nope. Come on, Barb.
In another life, I was a medical examiner.
We know we need the blood. They told us that already. Ew, urine sample for Langstrom body to help determine his cause of death. No thanks. Yeah, we need No, I don't want to skip to solution. Are you kidding me? That's the cheap way out. What else can we mark? I guess? Nope. Device concealing the biodecryption key is the blood glucose. Let's see. There we go. Blood test. Just like the thing.
Modded the glucometer to conceal data, using his blood for bioencryption.
She does sound a bit too young to be Barbara after all these years. I'll give him that. She does sound a bit too young. She sounds like a college girl or something.
The GCPD just clued in that Talia's been here. Better split.
We got you. And watch out. SWAT incoming. Seems Batman could access police tech. Let me try something. Have fun in the dark, cops.
Ooh. I received petitions from several members expressing concern for a recent firmer stance against costume vigilantes in Gotham City. Some in this department argue that vigilantes help the city and in turn the department. I assure you that the only difference between a costume hero and a costume villain is public relations. If a vigilante is present or we find evidence of vigilante activity at a crime scene, GCPD police dictates we treat said vigilante as a suspect. Commissioner Kane. Yeah, they're concerned because they know you can't handle fucking guys like Bane or Killer Croc or Joker by yourselves, you fucking imbeciles. That's why they're concerned, because they're concerned that if you attempt to take Bane down by yourself, he's gonna kill 50 of your men. And Killer Croc will eat them in addition to killing them, so you can't handle the villains that the bad people do. That's why they're concerned, you numbskulls. And plus, you're on the take anyway, so there's only, what, like three good cops in the whole precinct, probably? At best. And at worst, none of them, except for Renee Montoya, are actually decent cops. So, yeah, of course members are concerned, because you're a bunch of fucking competent, bribed out police officers. You all suck. That's why they're concerned.
Entrance is secure.
Spread
Look at
out.
these tough
We'll
guys.
find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Talia should have killed him. Avoid engaging. Yeah, I say avoid engaging the police officers because they don't offer rewards. Man, who cares about rewards? Let us fight them. Oh, they're already over there. Shit. Oh, but they're leaving. Good. Let's roll, Daddy-o. Let's roll. Where's the freaking exit? Yeah, where do we leave? Oh, we gotta go all the way down there? Shit. Right, they're all moving. Just move. Let's go. We made it. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here.
The way to the exit is clear.
That was easy. These guys suck.
See you when you get back.
They're lucky it's back row. Imagine what one of the criminals could have done to them. Like, one of the supervillains would have taken all of them out right there. That would have been the end of the GCPD SWAT team. That would have been their end right there. Croc would have just ripped them apart. Bane would have just killed all of them. They're lucky it's only Barbara that's in here. Even Talia could have taken out like 10 or 20 of them by herself. You don't see shit. Defeat criminals during nighttime patrols and you may discover clues. Collect enough clues and you'll unveil premeditated crimes planned for future nights. Really?
Belfry, the GCPD is on to me.
Run them over. Who cares?
Paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just run them over. Who cares? They're all corrupt anyway. They're all corrupt scumbags. This bike does move really slow. I think we are random. There we go, we got away. Easy. Hello? Oh, look at that. I'm guessing it has stealth technology. That's pretty cool. Return to the Belfry to end your evening patrol. Oh, you can use fast travel point. That's good. You have fast travel. You don't actually have to drive all the way there. Damn, we didn't solve any crimes. That sucks. 2 bonus objectives completed, 1 citizen's rescued. 0 crimes stopped. Oh, that sucks. We should have been out on patrol more. We screwed up.
Okay, lab notes.
Oh, look at them out of costume.
Financial records, research into hearing loss.
She looks really different from the Arkham version.
That looks like
really
cash payouts
different.
and volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon.
Look at how they're all wearing their colors on their clothes. They're all color schemed.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only 2 people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on...
That's a sharp suit, Alfred. Look at that. Look at that suit. God damn. That's a sharp suit. Man knows how to dress.
For Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Because he's insane by now, Tim.
Batman.
He's a crazy man. She needed to get rid of him.
And ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah. I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
He looks too beefy. I agree, Jason Todd is not supposed to be that thick. Looks like Chris Redfield with a shaved head. Well, I'm glad there is Jason, but I will
get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Deal with it later.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Damn, Barbara's a fan of high-waisted jeans. I never really understood the fashion behind those. They just look uncomfortable, the way they're hiked up to your waist. I saw those a lot in Sears when I worked there. Those jeans just look very uncomfortable for anyone to wear, man or woman. But there you go. Yeah, it's just like the Arkham scenario where he told Batman outright every time he went into the pit, he was afraid of what would come out. He literally said, "I'm afraid of what may come out." So yeah, he's just insane at this point. Too many trips in the Lazarus pit, too many times being revived from death. It's just she had to put him out of his misery, and I'm sure she wants to take over the organization too. That's a given. But yeah, like in superhero comics, being long-lived is not necessarily a curse, but at the same time, the way Ra's al Ghul did it was definitely time to just put him to rest, because he lived too long. He lived too long, and whatever sanity or honor he had originally just decayed along with his mind. So yeah, it was just time to put him out of his misery, most likely. But of course, I get the feeling maybe there was like a private little war between him and the Court of Owls in this one, because we know they're the central antagonists, so maybe it has something to do with that too. She just didn't want to revive him for whatever reason. Maybe he helped the Court of Owls? Maybe? Who knows? But okay, the story is getting slightly good. The combat is clunky. It moves way too slow for people who should actually be faster than Batman, because they're lighter, more agile. You know, and Bruce had plenty of muscle to pack on that body. So as quick as he was, some of his helpers are supposed to be quicker. You know, Cassandra Cain being the obvious one. She's not here, but she's the obvious one in the comics who's faster than he is. But even Nightwing is more agile than he is. And certainly Barbara's lighter and can also be more agile. So it's kind of weird to see them fighting like slow, clunky tanks. As one person described it, it's like you're controlling a tank of a person. So it definitely feels slow and clunky compared to the Arkham games. They, like I said, I know WB Montreal, what was left of them, probably wanted to do their own spinner, but they really should have just adopted Rocksteady systems, just like they did in Arkham Origins, and just soup it up a bit for each of the characters, and that would have been fine. You know, just like Insomniac did with Spider-Man, they adopted, aka ripped off, Rocksteady system for the Arkham games. They just put their own Spider twist on it, and they called it a day, and that was a pretty good decision because it actually worked pretty well. There's no shame in admitting that another company has developed a combat system or gameplay style that suits your game perfectly and is better than anything you can come up with on your own. There's no shame in admitting that whatsoever. Just because someone has a good idea doesn't mean that you can't copy it and improve on it in your own ways, you know, in ways that suit your own game. You can definitely copy an idea and improve on it, because a lot of games have done that. Platformers, horror games, puzzle games, racing games, the list goes on and on endlessly for decades. So I get what W Montreal was trying to. I get what WB Montreal was trying to do. Probably under very strict orders from WB, but they really should have just stuck with our Arkham Origin system, souped it up a bit for this, and just called it a day. You know, because so far, like, the story presentation is actually decent. It seems somewhat decent, even though it's we know it's a minimal story because they already told us it's a short game, but we know more or less what's going on. Raish was up to something. The Court of Owls is lurking nearby. The GCPD has turned against the Batfolk, you know, and all vigilantes in the city. So even though we know all that stuff, the story presentation is actually pretty good. Give or take a couple of the voices. But the gameplay, man, I can see that's where it would drive people insane because it's just so slow and clunky compared to the Arkham games, and the frame rate isn't steady either. And I get why the enemies having health bars is annoying because it is better in the Arkham games. For something you would just knock some of them out with one punch. You know, it showed you how strong Batman was, but it also showed you that you could beat on the enemies over time, and then one punch might actually kill them or knock them out, even without you intending to do a finishing blow. You could still knock out some of them. Whereas here, you have to whittle down the health, and it reminds me more of Spider-Man with the boss encounters where they actually have health. I don't think the regular dudes in Spider-Man don't have health, but the bosses do, and that's why you have to whittle it down little by little, bit by bit, using every attack Spider-Man has, and that's what it reminds me of here. You know, it's like those old beat 'em ups that had health meters for some of the enemies. But the thing is, it doesn't quite work because at least in those beat 'em ups, you could usually strike pretty fast. You know, your combos were fast. The character might be moving slow, but when you actually strung together punches and kicks, they were usually fast. Like in Spider-Man Maximum Carnage, in the X-Men games, etc., where you walk kind of slow with Cyclops, so he could do some quick combos, stuff like that. The old X-Men game from Konami, again, you didn't move at a super high speed, but you could still do super fast combos, stuff like that. So I get what they were going for, but it's just way too clunky considering everything that they should have learned from the Batman games, from their own Arkham game Origins, which is actually pretty damn good. So I wonder how much of it is due to the fact that maybe a lot of original WB Montreal team members have left by this point, and so what WB was left with was the leftovers, the people who for whatever reason either they liked the company that much or they just didn't have anywhere else to go, so they stuck around with WB Montreal, and this is the result. Because I cannot imagine the people responsible for Arkham Origins putting this out because they knew better. They should have known better. And they actually did some stuff better than Rocksteady did. They were weaker in the level design and the enemy variation, but on the other hand, they actually did better in some story aspects. And the boss encounters, like the boss encounters, just put anything Rocksteady did to shame. Outside of Mr. Freeze and Clayface, those were the only two good bosses Rocksteady had. Whereas Arkham Origins, almost every boss fight was a good one, except for the joke one, Executioner. That was a joke boss fight, but the other ones were all pretty damn good. So yeah, I get the feeling some very critical, important team members had to have left the company, and that's why they didn't have their expertise and experience where they developed this. And add to that, on top of all the problems that WB caused them while they were trying to develop that Suicide Squad game, and yeah, I can understand why this game turned out to be a mess, but I'm enjoying it so far for what it is. You know, it's never gonna win any awards. It's a game, like they would say, it's a game of all time. But I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes, even though I can kind of already predict what's gonna happen. But I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes anyway, because at least we're getting to spend some time with Barbara and Dick and Tim and Jason, characters that we don't usually see for too much of any length of time in the Arkham games. So I'm glad at least they made the effort to give them their own game. I just like Matt McMuscle's video said, that's his name, Matt McMuscles, the guy who with the skeleton avatar who does all those wonderful gaming documentary videos. Like he said, they should have just given Gotham Knights to Rocksteady and let WB Montreal work on the Suicide Squad game that they originally wanted to do. They were the ones who were supposed to do it, not Rocksteady. And WB should have kept it that way. Because WB could have easily said to Rocksteady, look, we know you don't want to do this particular game, but if you do it for us, we will let you do whatever game you want. Superman game, original IP, another superhero, a shooter, whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll let you do whatever you want as long as you do Gotham Knights for us. And they probably would have said yes. And since they had their own in-house system developed already, it probably would have been pretty good. But it was just one more terrible decision atop a heap of terrible decisions made by WB over the years. So I'm not surprised, but we'll check out some more of it next time in a few days after we play some Alan Wake 2 and dig a little further into Resident Evil 3. But thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time on Gotham Knights on the PS5. See you later.